Hello, yes. Hi, my name is Portia Lundy, and I'm a survivor of an all-girls private school in New York City. If you've never seen Gossip Girl, basically that means that I am an alcoholic, narcotics abuser, and I'm relatable to white people. I do have a high tolerance to drugs. I grew up around rich people, but I only get high these days off of reading my horoscope and quitting my job. So don't worry. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't as bad as Gossip Girl. Although I will say, like, rich people have this weird affinity for sleeping with their step siblings. I don't know. Don't ask me. So all girls school, not so bad. There were some good moments. Like, I learned how to queef on command at all girls school. That's some feminist shit. We would learn how to solve our problems with, not by fighting, but with words, like words that can zero in on your greatest insecurity and eat away at your self-confidence until you're nothing. Works way better, and it's feminist, actually. It's how women support women. But we weren't always mean to each other, I remember a good moment. Once we were getting ready for a bat mitzvah, and I was feeling really ugly and just not cute, and I said to my friend, Natalie S., I was like, I just feel so ugly sometimes. I'm like, I don't know what to do about it. And she's like, Portia, you are not ugly, okay? If you weren't pretty, I wouldn't be friends with you. Thank you. You're so sweet. Real women supporting women. I liked it. We would watch Degrassi religiously because we just wanted to know what it was like to be 13 and have a boyfriend and get an abortion and cool stuff that I wanted to experience. But there were some things that a normal school wouldn't have. Like, we had No Shave November. It was pretty cool. We'd see how long we could grow out our pussy hair, and then dive into No Food December, where we'd see who can go the longest without passing out in gym. Body positivity. We were not socialized well. I was one of the only kids in the grade, only girls in the grade who didn't think it was cute to flirt with your teacher for the grade. I kind of get it though. No. I watched enough Degrassi to know that it is perfectly normal. It makes sense why a 15-year-old would thirst after a 50-year-old math teacher. What doesn't make sense is a 50-year-old math teacher that is interested in someone who still watches Invader Zim before school every day. That's fucking weird. I honestly really did like how we could be really goofy and weird and not have to be hot for anyone, and then on the weekends we'd all get together and just try really hard to get our boobs touched by one of the 5 guys we all shared. No, it really taught me how to root for my fellow woman, I was like, Natalie, you go out there, you suck that dick. Oh my God, yes, hook up with that boy I hooked up with last weekend, and then we're gonna compare notes. Yes, let's do it. I was on scholarship, and I was the only black girl in the grade for a while. So, my parents told me, you gotta work 10 times harder than these people to get ahead. And I was like, Mom, Natalie's mom smokes weed every day and she's rich. You don't get it. I started rebelling a lot because I was just like, everything you've taught me is wrong, okay? You told me, don't do drugs, it's illegal, right? I do it at my friend's house every day and her mom doesn't care. Easy. She said, study in school, you gotta study to get ahead. Yasmin's tutor translated all of the Odyssey in ancient Greek, and I have the photocopy. Do you want me to work hard or work smart? Yeah, but I'm now actually I'm a tutor. So I help all these kids cheat their way into college. But there are some kids who actually need extra help, Those kids are cheaters too. Sorry to break it to you. If you went to the public school in the Bronx where I grew up and your grades start slipping, you don't get a tutor, okay? You get Mike Bloomberg making a Xerox copy of your face and handing it out to the police. Yeah. That's just what happens. It's real, okay? But I'm so grateful that I got to go to this white private school where I learned how to be a bitch and have an eating disorder, That's the American dream, okay? My mom wanted me to have a better opportunity, okay? She actually told me, it was really funny, she would be like, Portia, when you graduate, you're gonna lose all this privilege. None of these white girls, they're not your friends. The second you enter the real world, you're gonna be your friend anymore. And I'd be like, Mom, it is 2007. Racism doesn't exist anymore, okay? Me and my friends, we're the racial future, okay? We're breaking boundaries, okay? And she'd be like, I shouldn't have sent you to that school. But anyway, she was wrong. I'm still friends with lots of those people. I just can't afford to hang out with them. Thank you.